Welcome to Benidorm on 1st of April and welcome to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Sit down comfortably, grab some drinks, some snacks and let's have a lovely walk down Benidorm's Rincon de Loix up until the Levante Beach while the sun is setting down and enjoy the views of 1st of April. The time just flies and very soon it's going to be summer here in Spain. We are right in front of the Levante Club Hotel, the adults recommended one. And here we can find a lot of different bars and pubs that do offer entertainment, tribute shows, live music, and much, much more. The Tropical, the Yorkshire Pride, third. The Sinatra's Premium Restaurant, Snack Bar, Dinner Show, Lounge, all in one as well. And they do have special program for 2024. Once again, they always stated on the entrance, so you can check it out. Beers Friends, this is a sports bar too, usually quite busy. They have nicely priced drinks and we always see quite a lot of people in there. The Paddock Sports and Entertainment place is closed today. Very interesting place, doesn't put a lot of offers or something colorful up front, just the white and blue. This is the Indian restaurant which goes together with the Turkish kebab, pizza and burger place. The supermarket, which does state you have some British products inside. They do mobile recharges, newspapers, print boarding passes and much more, although you can actually ask the hotel to do it. Alibaba Doner Kebab and fast food place. The Euro Change is closed today because it's still a holiday. Rock and Roll House, this is a show place. I have Elvis tributes, KB2 and a lot more of them. Different types of shows that usually tends to start later in the day. In summer, it's starting from 5 p.m. and in winter, slightly further along. Ooh, the sun is setting down. Look at how nice it looks from here. The Flamingo Oasis Hotel. They did quite a lot of changes and we filmed both of the changes for you. Once we've been there slightly after pandemics when we still needed to use the masks, there were restrictions still going on. And then they did even more refurbishment works and we've showed it to you back again. A lovely place. Some people, you either love it or hate it, but I do know a lot of people who love Flamingo Oasis, especially now when it's refurbished, and always return to the same place. Right next to the corner pub, there is a brand new Lidl. Look at this. Look at how fast they are actually doing it. Wow. This is what it looks like. I do feel that it's being brought in pieces, as you can see, and it's being just put on together. Right below it, there's going to be a parking space, probably because there is some kind of a garage that they are doing, like low floor. And then on the top floor, there might be some more parking space, plus obviously the shop. We are actually anxious to see when it's going to be finished, when it's going to be over. And it's a great news for all those who are coming on self-catering or those who are coming here on holidays to an apartment, maybe a hotel, but just have breakfast included, or for those who plan on living here, because this is one of the best lower priced supermarkets. And in Rincon de Loix, there was none except for Massimas, but it's not really a popular one. They do not have a lot of things in there. So we desperately needed some proper supermarkets and now we'll have one. Probably, obviously, up until the end of this year, but maybe even in summer. Hopefully, we will have it open already. In front, we have the Hotel Meliá Benidorm. This is a 4-star hotel, a huge hotel. They have been undergoing some changes too. They've been changing the lower floor, like restaurant part, plus the garden area on the other side of the resort of the hotel, and now it should be almost done. A lot of hotels actually are doing some kind of changes, even though it's not a big change at all, but still they're doing a lot of changes because You need to keep up with all the offer, with the quality of other hotels, and if they want people to still visit them, this is what needs to be done. The beer place, restaurant, cafeteria ideals, we've showed it to you here on the channel. It's closed today, obviously, because it's a bank holiday. You'll probably see this video on Tuesday when we will be back to normal, but this was filmed on Monday evening, less than a day before you'll officially see it. So a lot of places will still be closed today. The Ideals place is a lovely place where you can try both Spanish breakfast, English breakfast, international food, nicely priced drinks and offers. Both locals and tourists actually love it, and they have quite affordable menu prices. So it's really recommended if you are here in Rincon de Loix and you do not know where to go. It's not a fancy place, it's typical Spanish, but it's great food for a reasonable price. Here you have the Red Lion. This is one of them. The other one, more popular one, is located on the British Street. And this is the Red Lion in Rincon de Loix. They do put all different types of shows as well that they do. Usually there is quite loud music going on, especially at night time. Now it's not too busy, but towards summer, it's going to be more and more. And in summertime, there's a lot of people and big crowds in this particular space. The Sunny Terrace, here they have two classic cocktails for 12 euros. So each cocktail would be like 6 euros. Breakfast prices are quite nice. This is a huge terrace, by the way, that tourists love because it has a lot of natural sunshine. Small breakfast, $4.95. That's not bad, but I do not think it's the cheapest one we've seen. We did see cheaper options for as little as $3.95 for a small British breakfast. They do have nicely priced pizzas, although for $8.95. Not sure if these are handmade. Don't think so, because it's like a terrace bar place, pub place. So I do not think they do pizzas on their own, actually. So probably they're store-bought or bought from some kind of service that provides food to the bars and restaurants nearby. Quick Save British Supermarket, another one. They call it a British supermarket to attract people. Sometimes they might have maybe some British shampoos, something that tends to be used back there. But usually these are just drinks, snacks, maybe some ice cream, and something themed of Benidorm, some magnets maybe. That's basically it. Happy Kebab. Ooh, okay, that's kebab place in/Indian takeaway, all in one. More supermarkets, low-cost shoes and clothing. Here you can find shoes for as little as 10 euros on sale. Okay, all right. 20 euros without a sale, 5 euros for flip-flops. And then you have these typical Chinese bazaars that, as usual, some of them do have prices on. Quite a lot of them do nowadays, because I do feel that they've seen the videos and now they're putting the prices up. We've had quite a couple of comments from owners of some of these places, by the way, and they've been saying that we do not have a right. This happened a while ago already, that we do not have a right to say if something is expensive or not, or say people where they can get it for cheaper. Yes, we do, and we have to, especially if we live here. If we know that it's not a fair price to ask for this type of quality, we will actually say it. We will actually say it because that's fair. People need to know if it's a good price, if it's a reasonable price, because a lot of the times with the currency exchange, people do not always know if it's something reasonably priced or not. So we are here to let you know about it. And now more and more places started to put the pricing tags on their products, which is actually very good, because like this you can decide directly if you want to purchase something or not. To be honest with you, to be completely honest, okay, the Chinese shops sometimes do have nice products, obviously. Sometimes we go to a Chinese bazaar as well to purchase something. However, if you want something that is not 100% synthetics, that it's more of a natural material, something of a better quality, Then you have plenty of shops nearby that are Spanish, that are better quality. You can even go to Zara when they have sales, to Mango. You can go to the shopping mall La Marina with a bus that will bring you directly there. And you have a lot of different shops there, H&M, CNA, and much more. We even have Primark. If you want to go to Alicante and explore it, you can go to Primark. So there's a lot of interesting places with nice products that you can purchase, with nice accessories, shoes, footwear, or clothing that actually are of a slightly better price and slightly better quality. But depending on what you look for, Chinese bazaars can also be a good place to purchase it. Mostly those that do have price tags on them. Once again, my chips is still here, still running. This, they opened up two places. Actually, my chips have very nice chips, like potatoes, French fries, depends how you call them. We've tried it not once but twice, and they always put you a big portion. They ask you for different sauces that you can put. I think they have approximately 20 different sauces that you can put on top of the fries. They have hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, drinks, some other snacks, and much more. So prices are medium. It's not the cheapest place you will be able to go and find, but still it's medium priced. Just so that you know, nice for snacks if you do not have time to stop anywhere to grab a proper lunch or a dinner. Rincon de Loix is very busy with a lot of different businesses right now. Some while ago, we were able to see a lot of places that were either on sale or for rent. But right now, everything looks occupied. Oh, this one, look at this. This one is for sale. They did put some leather shop here. Don't know why. It's not a rational thing to do. People do not use leather any longer. People tend to use like a synthetic or a good quality synthetic leather if they want something similar, but do not use leather right now anymore. People do not spend that kind of money on it here. So didn't make any sense to open it, and as a result now they're selling it or re-renting it for a different business. The indoor market shopping center is closed, obviously, because it's not a work day today, as well as a couple of shops right here nearby. Different types of shops of clothing, some electronics as well, where they can fix your phones or iPhones or iPads, anything you need, where you can purchase some chargers, etc. And all the rest of these, look at this. Price tags everywhere. Love it. I'm glad people are doing it already. It's been a long time. Now we have price tags. Ooh, 12 euros for sunglasses. That's slightly expensive. There are sunglasses in Alejop shop, the cow shop, for less than 10 euros. You can find them. Oh, my goodness. This is some Asian Indian restaurant. They do have some nice chicken meals with chicken with rice. They do have curry. This is called a curry house. And a lot of people say they have a very nice food for a takeaway. If you've tried it, let us know what you think. More souvenir shops, different types of electronics. Oh, that's a strange things. Mostly souvenirs, mostly that's all oriented for tourists. As you might know, Rincon de Loix is mostly known for its touristic activity. So everywhere you go, you will find shops that do have slightly higher prices because they are oriented on people who are coming from abroad, who maybe do not think twice when they see the pricing. They just purchase it if they like it because, you know, they're on holidays. They do not want to think too much about spending, and this is why the prices here are slightly higher. If you go to other parts of Benidorm, as for example the traditional city center or slightly higher up towards the train station, it's gonna be quite different out there. Try it out. Some of the times we do have quite a lot of videos on the channel where we show you the walk from the tram station, where we show you the walk in the other parts that are more residential, so that you could see a different type of Benidorm, and you will be really surprised. Right now it's already past 8 p.m. with the new hour shift. You know that a lot of countries worldwide, including Spain, changed the hour to the summertime. And now we have 1 hour more than we used to have a couple of days ago. So if a couple of days ago the sun was setting down earlier, right now it's already at 8:30 more or less. So it's past 8 p.m. and the sun is setting down, and it's so strange to walk down the streets at 8 in the evening and there's still some daylight. Ale Hop Shop, the one that I've just told you, where you can purchase some nice sunglasses, right here on the right. This is one of the shops right at the beginning of the Mediterranean Avenue. And then there's the other on the shopping alley, Paseo de la Carretera, in Benidorm, right next to the Rusafa Street, where all the parades usually are held. We've crossed the road and we're heading straight towards the Levante Beach, because I do have a feeling there's going to be a very, very nice sunset. Benidorm is still very busy. Even here in Rincon de Loix, we do see quite a lot of people. There's a lot of movement with cars. We do see people arriving, and during daytime, we see full buses. Full bus arrives, and then a big queue of around 5, 6, 7 families, if not more, waiting to depart back home and bring them to the airport. That is insane on how fast things are moving. And we do feel that this year it's going to be crazy in summer. Usually, us locals, we do not go to Benidorm's beach whatsoever in summer season, unless it's very late in the evening or very early in the morning before all the tourists would come, because if not, that's simply impossible. There's too much people, unless you choose the end of the Poniente beach, which is always great even in summer season. And if not, we prefer to choose small calas in the natural park here in Benidorm, or some other areas that are slightly further away, where you can only come by car and not by public transport or walking, because that's where we have slightly less tourism. Simply because sometimes it really, really gets too much, especially in peak season. And this year, it probably will be, because hotels will be fully booked this year. The same with apartments, apart hotels, and any other kind of accommodation options. Even campsites will be fully booked this summer. So interesting times are waiting for us. We are almost by the beach right now. There's Hijonenka that finally opened up the ice cream place. They do make some nice ice cream glasses, like mixes with the different ice cream syrup, freshly cut fruit. And it's nice in summertime when it's very, very hot outside. The City Market Express shop, the Roman cafeteria, the information office for the beach, for the Levante Beach here. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, that's lovely. The sun is setting in Benidorm, and the views are gorgeous with all the skyscrapers right in front of the sun. This is so, so nice. There's quite a lot of people still here by the beach, by the seafront. And the latest news, look at this. They are putting already all the information points for different water activities. Wow, this year it's early. Look at this. Jet skis are the first ones. They've put already their booth that they're installing, and this is going to be for the jet skis rent. That's nice. And obviously here nearby, look at this. Snorkel boat, rent boat for a party, for snorkeling. The fly fish is even here, the parasailing. All the booths are back. Oh my goodness, that is early. Well, obviously I get it. It's April already, so they pay quite a high rent to be able to stay here on the beach, to be able to operate from here. Thus, it's normal. It's normal they are doing it so early. Look at this, Levante Beach. They've put this new better board that says when the lifeguards are here, when the cleaning is made, what the flags mean. These are the norms that you cannot do here on the beach, and also what each of the points of the information points means here in the area, so that you would know slightly more when you're coming here to the beach in case you need something. The cable ski is also available already. And wow, almost all the water activities are available from now on. And it's strange because we used to see them only in summer, but time just flies and they will be available for you probably in just a few days' time. So, summer season started very, very good this year. Thank you for accompanying us on today's informative walking tour down Benidorm on the 1st of April. We'll see you in a new video.